Sorry. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm still trying to figure out this whole, recording thing with videos. It's a little much. Not even gonna lie, it's a little much for me, but I'm trying to get comfortable with it because I feel like it's important to use every medium I can to get my messages out. And I've been avoiding this for a very long time. I started preparing way back in 2019 and I stopped. I was doing my videos on TikTok and I got fearful. I got fearful that people would judge me, that I was going to end up being one of those videos where people were like, making fun of it. And, people were pointing out stuff about me. Like, I didn't even want to get to that point to where that was occurring. So instead of letting it even try to blossom, I just nipped it in the bud. I had a different podcast where I was reading my poetry on there. I'm gonna start that back one up again. I think it's called like Conversations Between the Two of Us. I can't remember the name of it. When I do, I will obviously link it with this podcast, and everything's gonna be on YouTube, and Facebook and Instagram. Those are the three major websites I use. You want to go to Blogger, if you want to read my readings, they're on there, as well as the ones I post on Facebook and Instagram. And I've been posting on Threads as well because, quite frankly, I like it. I do. I do. I love seeing everyone celebrating themselves in healthy ways. And oh my God, there's so many artists on there, from singers to writers to photographers to actual models. It's just like the Renaissance in one little space, and I love it. I haven't came across anyone who's like, oh, I haven't came across any rappers. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't came across anybody pushing negative connotations. And I'm not saying all rappers are negative or they're rapping about negative stuff, but I'm saying like that negative energy isn't there, or I haven't experienced it yet. The people I keep encountering are mostly photographers and writers and people who are into spirituality and healthy living and my Black businesswoman. It's an encouraging environment. So I love that. So today's February 14th. I've already put out one message that was not timeless. This particular one is also not timeless, but it has a time limit on it. I am going to give this reading a week from whenever you hear it. So you don't have to listen to it today, but a week from today, tomorrow, whenever you hear it, a week, 7 days. And well, if it doesn't happen, then this probably message wasn't for you. This message probably was not for you. And that's okay. I'm wearing a hood, cover my third eye because I can't find my scarf right now. And she's bumping. Like I'm trying to give her a rest. I'm waiting for some cards to jump out. I'm sitting here shuffling, and it's not. But it's like, no, different deck. And the thing is, if I grab a different deck, okay, I'm gonna take this card. It's yeah, we're gonna grab the other deck. I'm not looking for. I want a positive love message. That's what I'm asking for. That's what I'm trying to manifest for this particular reading. So we are going to go to Mama's Big Deck. All right, angels, ancestors, please direct me to the messages, love messages for this particular group. That's going to begin from the time they hear this message into the time they, I don't know, to the time they listen to the next one. That's right. Listen to the next one. And don't forget, Lovely's Musings is on Spotify. It should be on Apple Music, and I think it's on SoundCloud as well. I also uploaded to a couple other just random podcast things that I think is supposed to automatically get it from wherever I post it from. I don't know. Just try to branch out as many ways as possible. And 3 o'clock in the morning ideas sometimes be IDing ADHD. What can I say? Excuse me. Before I even started. Perp. So your person that is on your mind, the person you are thinking about, the person that you want this message to be about. Trust me, I've been there. I know what you mean. The person you want the message to be about. They don't think you choose them. They don't understand that you see the good in them. You see the love that they have for you. You see the obstacles that they've had, and you, even if they didn't verbally tell you, you could feel them trying to move around to make it go. And it's time for you guys to have a conversation about your relationship. I think it's time that you sit down and tell this person, like, look, I see you. And I love every dark nook and cranny in your soul. That does not mean I want to play with your demons, though. And maybe show them a couple of yours, because this person doesn't think you have any. And he thinks you just got a whole bunch of little broken little angels hanging around you. Nah, let them see your demons. Let them know, hey, yo, I'm damaged too. I've been through some stuff too. And these are the things I've been through that I haven't been telling you because whatever the reason why you haven't been telling this person. Let's get into these cards real quick. You might be seeing 3-3 a lot, 33. And it's a reminder from your angels to let you know that they're with you. And they love and joy can come to your life if you allow it. Sometimes you are your biggest blockage. So this person's drained. They feel like they have gone through the ringer with you and because of you. And quite frankly, they're fucking tired of it. Like, they don't want to do this no more. They just want to be happy with you. Please. Please. Their crown chakra is blocked. They feel disconnected, and they're not trying to hear nobody's opinions, feelings. They don't fucking care. Their feelings matter right now, and their feelings are they want you. Period. You're kind to them. And this person misses rubbing your butt. And this is literally the second butt message I've gotten. The last one said ass, but it's the same thing. The person wanted to touch someone's ass. So whoever is in my collective right now, you got nice ass. Congratulations. This person wants to put hickeys on you. They want to show you and the world, and they want to mark you as theirs. And I think it's beyond just hickeys. I think this person wants to put a ring on it, but I don't think they're ready to tell you that. This person feels naked in your presence. They feel like they're going commando naked in your presence. I don't know why commando naked, but like that they have a covering, but it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not giving what they're supposed to be giving, I guess. Fool for you. This person wants to be a fool for you. They leave, they come back again, and they're a fool for you. They love you, but they know how the story ends, and the story always ends horribly, and they want to change the narrative. This person feels like they were thrown off the ship that is your life and they're stuck on an island trying to get back to you. They love the ship. They love the dangers of possibly getting knocked off the boat and the sway of the ship in the oceans. They said, "You are North Sea." You're not even the ship. You are the North Sea. They were the ship. I guess you're dangerous. Have you seen those videos? Those videos are scary. So scary. I'm just like, no, how could you possibly? Your world's gonna be like attacking you all the time. No. And when I was a kid, I used to want to be a pirate. What was I thinking? No. This person's brokenhearted right now because you're not talking to them. Um, this may be like the first time in a long time where they've had just time and space to give you their full attention, and you don't seem to want it. You're tired of this circle jerk. You're tired of it. You're so tired of it. Yeah, they're tired of it because they just want you to forgive them and forget everything that's happened and just bring them back into the fold and be like, "It's okay, baby. Mama's okay with it. I love you." And you're like, no, that's not what we're doing. What we're doing what we are doing is being adults about this. And we're going to discuss our feelings. We're going to discuss our issues. We're going to discuss the past. We're going to heal from it together. Or we're not going to talk at all. You're going to step up or step out. That's where you're at. This person's just like, come on, please. And you're like, sure, after we talk. And let's talk first. And like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to remember I was so mean to you. I don't remember I betrayed you. I don't want to remember I was doing so many bad things. I don't want to. Right now, you are at this point where you're like, you know that song by Jennifer Hudson, Spotlight? You just hold on, what's the words? Give me a second. I'm trying to oh, what is it? Dun, 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 dun. I don't like living under your spotlight just because you think I might find somebody worthy. You feel like this person has become toxic in their ways. And because of that behavior, you're done. You're like, find someone else who's going to put up with the toxicity. Find someone else who's going to accept you coming in and out their lives. Find someone else who's going to let you bring burdens to them and you won't take any away. Find someone else. I don't want to be in a jail cell with you. I feel like I'm trapped. I don't feel like I'm flourishing and growing. FYI, this is not the type of message I was looking for, but this is how you're feeling. And this person's just like, hey, yo, bro. But it's all good over here. I promise you, it's going to be better this time. And you're like, this time? How many this times has there been? And you haven't done it yet. You have not managed to go past step one. This person, you know how they say you get with somebody and the things you love about them become the things you hate about them? This person didn't have that with you. This person already had a list of things they hated about you before they even started liking you. They felt you were arrogant and bossy and full of yourself. And then they got to know you and you are arrogant and bossy and full of yourself, but they like it because it's self-confidence. And before they thought it was just negativity. You're like, how can it be negative that I love myself, that I approve of the things that I do? That's weird. And they're like, you know what? That is weird. How can I be mad at you for being happy that you're you? This person appreciates you so much. and they don't know how to tell you. They don't know how to say thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for holding my hand when I was not worthy of it. Thank you for still seeing the person in me and not the beast. I wanted to say the man in me. Thank you for seeing the man in me and not the beast. This person's been messing with your mind and they know that and they're done. If they're not done messing with your head, they're done harassing you. Like, this person may walk away and that might be them showing you how much they love you because they know that they're toxic, so they're going to stay away from you. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. This person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. They don't feel like you will be fulfilled. They feel like you might end up cheating on them because you're not happy. Possibly they've been cheated on by others, and for some of them it's just finding out. Like, they didn't know. And they're questioning who they are. They're questioning their place in this world. And they don't want, I'm sorry, they don't want that. I'm getting a message on my phone. Forgive me. They just want to be a smooth operator with you. They want to light your night up and dance the day with you. They don't want to dance the night. They want to dance the day with you because they want to do other stuff at night. You know what I mean? This person misses your gentleness. Apparently, you guys used to do stuff like nose kisses, forehead kisses. Yeah, me, I know. Um, I have a loved one that when I wanted to show like true affection, I'd kiss their eyes and their third eye and their nose and their cheeks and then their mouth. And because I love all of them, and I say love because love doesn't die. But when I was in love with them, I wanted them to feel my love. So I try to do as many things physically to emanate how I was feeling because I didn't have the words to express it. Even when I was verbally expressing it, because I am a very expressive person, I didn't feel like I was saying enough, doing enough, because I know I don't always come across as, oh my God, I love you. Oh, it's not me. This is me. So I love you. I don't, I don't know what else to say. I love you. And you mean the world to me. And you blow my sky. Unless I was really good at facial expressions, you can read my eyes. I know I don't sound like enthusiastic and love. So that person didn't always hear my love. And so I had to show my love. And there's nothing wrong with that. That wasn't their love language. This person is not working on themselves because they think they're fine. They think they're okay. And they're going to come back to you the same way they left because they haven't figured it out yet. But they know they want to be with you. They got that part right. They know they want to be with you. The way to get to you is to be healthy and healed, and they don't get that part because they don't see anything wrong with their behavior in the past, other than that it hurt your feelings, and they feel bad about that. They feel justified in all their actions. I wouldn't say this person's a narcissist, but they have narcissistic tendencies. And one of those tendencies is the I'm right, you're wrong always mindset. But your guys' connection actually could be a catalyst to their healing. So if you choose to take a chance on this person, while it may be really hard work, and you guys are going to bump heads like nobody's business, you guys are always going to come back together because the love is so deep, it's so real, it's so genuine that nothing toxic can be able to tear that apart. It's the foundation. It's the truest foundation of love that most people will ever have. I know it's like it sounds like I'm going back and forth like this person's toxic, but no, what it is this person is a person. And that means they have bad traits and good traits. But overall, this person loves you. This person misses touching you. And if you know kind of way. And that's how I'm going to leave it. I'm not even going to, it's too early for all this. It's 6:36. 636 might be an angel number you need to look at. Matter of fact, let's pull it up real quick. Since my phone's sitting right in front of me. 636, angel number. Number 636 is a blend of the influences and energies of number 6 and number 3. It's often associated with twin flame relationships. That's that runner chaser dynamic that we've been talking about. It's a powerful and meaningful message from the spiritual realm signifying that you're in alignment right now and things is falling into place. It may not seem that way, especially when it comes to your manifestations, when it comes to money and love, but that's only because there's blockages, and the blockages are about to fall by the wayside. The ones that are in front of your person, the ones that are in front of you. So don't trip. What I want you to do is become more upbeat. If you can find some music to get like crunk to in the morning, get your day started. I used to do my makeup to Nicki Minaj's Pink album, and she's not one of my favorite rappers. I'm sorry if you're a Barb and you're listening to me. She's still not. But she is an artist that has high energy, and I love that about her. And so when I'm not feeling like, in the mood, she says some stuff that'll get you hyped and pumped. And for some of you guys, that might be someone else. Ooh, A. Marie. This one thing. This one thing. Love that song to dance to in the morning. I still haven't learned the words. That song's like, what, 20 years old? I don't know. I think I know it when it's playing. That's it. And that's okay. Good music is good music. And sometimes I'm gonna need a ballad. Give me some Celine Dion. Remember those commercials that used to come on at 3:00 in the morning? I'm your lady, and you are my man. But that's not actually my favorite song. My favorite song by Celine. I can't even think of it right now. Hold on a second. Daymani. What is that song by Celine Dion that I love? It has a music video. That's how I know it was one of her big ones. I'm looking. I'm in the middle of a reading, looking. It's 12 minutes, 32 seconds. I'm Googling. You hear me? See, I'm a child's name. The song. It's coming back to me now. Okay, that song isn't all coming back to me now. That song, I'm pulling up the lyrics because I feel like it's important. And don't mind me. I am also using extra music to channel. So, okay, I was distracted. All right. There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed. If I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel that all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my ears were drying up forever. I finished crying the instant that you left. And I can't remember when or where or how. And I banished every memory you and I had ever made. And the way she sings that part, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made. And then it boom, boom, boom. And it's just, but when you touch me like this, and then you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. So you could be livid with this person. Like they could have you to the point where you're like, you know what? As soon as I get in my car, nigga, I'm running you over. It's a done dollar. It's done. We good. And then they show up and you're just like, hi. And it's not that this person is fine as wine, although for some of you, your person is. It's not their looks. It's their energy. It's your soul recognizing your other side, your other half. And you get this like bubbly feeling. I know because I'm channeling that bubbly feeling that I get when I see my divine masculine. Um, and it just falls away. It just mad, huh? What was I mad about? What were we talking about? And then they disappear, and then you remember. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I was gonna crack you in my car today. But at the end of the day, the anger doesn't last because it doesn't matter. It was a lesson. Everything's a lesson. It's how you take it, good or bad. Now, there's some horrible things a person can do that can just make you just like, nope, nope. Like, I have a person in my life that they never hit me, never yelled at me. They decimated my spirit. They told me I was a horrible person. And this is someone I had so much trust in, someone I didn't find fault in. So for them to say something like that to me, I thought they were telling me the truth. I had to realize it was projection. Everything that they accused me of, that was the life they were leading. And it hurts so much to find that out because I didn't know that. But that this person that I had on a pedestal, I had them on a pedestal. I'm not even gonna lie. I was trying to become the perfect person for this person. And it's not my divine masculine. This is someone else. It was my karmic masculine. I was busting my butt to become the ideal because I felt like they deserved me at my peak. Even though at the level that we was on at the moment, I wasn't actually vibing with them. Like if I was completely 100% honest with myself, I at times was disgusted with them touching me. Some of their stories made me look at them sideways like, that's the kind of person you really are. Wow. But I was under this illusion that I was only looking at them that way because of where I was, because I was dark through, being told that for upteenth years of my life. That, if I wasn't so damaged, I wouldn't be looking at them that way. That it was me that was projecting on them. And the thing is, I knew they were nice. And so I was nice to them. I knew that they were kind, or from the perception I had of them, I knew these things. And so I tried to give them that energy in return. But also, I try to remind myself that you're the one that's fucked up. It's not them. So anytime you're feeling some type of way, it's really you. It's not them. Instead of realizing, my intuition was telling me the whole cotton picking time, leave this fool alone. Stay away from this person. They're not good for you. Was I listening? No. No, not in the least. Like I got to the point where I even tied their energy to a celebrity I really liked. I can't listen to that celebrity's music anymore because all I see is that person. And it's like, bro, no. Not because I dislike this person, but because of the pain and suffering that I dealt with because of them. It's triggering. And best thing to do when you're triggered, if you can't handle it in a healthy manner, is to avoid it until you can. You work on some other things that'll, build you up to that point to work on that trigger. We are halfway done with this reading, even though we're 15 and a half minutes in. And I was assuming this was going to be like a 5-minute reading. I talk too much. That might be what it is. This person is going to ask you to think about giving them another chance. This person really wants this chance with you. Can I ask what kind of perfume you wear? Kind of cologne? You using a special lotion? Going all natural? Because this person loves the way you smell, and I colored love in dark And I think the reason I did that is because I meant it to feel the way it does when I read it. I love the way you smell. Like it is a for this person. So it could be your natural scent. Shoot, maybe this person likes the way you smell when you're funky. I don't know. This person loves your dirty draws anyways, so don't trip. This person is confused on why it took them so long to figure out that you were the one. Like all the signs were there. Everything's right in front of their face. Shoot, it was written all over your face. And I'm like, how did I miss that? What's going on? And the messed up part about your guys' relationship, because I said this person was in and out, they knew you were not the type of person to be doing that to. They just couldn't handle your energy and the expectations that they felt your energy was asking of them. It was asking for a more mature person than they were presenting themselves to be. And they weren't prepared to up the ante. God. All these spiritual burps. I'm going to need somebody to come tell their truth because no, thank you. This person has a sexual orientation conversation they want to have with you. And I'm just going to leave that at that. Not my business. This person is going to tell you that they plan on no longer drinking. This person wants to go back to school and they want your blessings on that and possible support. And they want to know if time's up. Like, have they ran out of time before it's time? They don't know what they want to do yet, but they know they want to go back to school. That's awesome. And they want it to be in some professional line of work. So I would suggest your person look into business. You know, maybe they could become your business manager if you trust them in that avenue. Yeah, they need to further educate and they haven't. So they're going to make that a priority. This person wants you to get an insurance policy on them. They have concerns about their health and they want you to be protected in case something happens. This person doesn't feel good enough for you because they're self-employed and self-educated. The thing is, I feel like so are you. And to them, what you're doing is more real than what they're doing. So again, another conversation needs to be had. But overall, the energy is, I love you, I want you, let's fix this. It's up to you. You've got to make the decision. At the end of the day, no one is living your life but you. So choose. Let's see who the sign is for. Who's this reading for? Well, I'm gonna do this one more time. I just picked up all the cards again. Taking these two. And taking these two. And this one. We'll do one more. And these four. All right. We've got Pisces, Virgo, Willow. That's March 10th through March. That is March 1st through March 10th. There's an 11 in there. So you might be seeing 1 1, 1 1 1, 1 1 1 1 1, or just one a lot. September 3rd through the 12th. That's again March 1st to the 10th, September 3rd through the 12th, and that is Willow, Pisces, and Virgo. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cyprus, Aquarius, and Leo, January 25th through February 3rd, July 26th to August 4th. Moon signs, March Willow the Observer. Willow's came out twice in both of its variations. April 15th through May 12th. This is Aries Taurus energy. Hawthorne the Illusionist. May 13th through June 9th as Cancer Taurus energy. So Taurus is out here twice now. We have Hornbeam, June 4th through the 13th, and December 2nd through the 11th. That's Gemini Sagittarius energy. And that's Gemini out twice. And we have seventh house. Your seventh house is your cosmic plus one. And we're talking about your divine partner. Divine didn't come out though. So we're talking about a soulmate. They're not a divine masculine, they're a soulmate. So your divine masculine might have been the masculine that made you feel diminished, not the masculine that's been playing around on your head. The one that's been playing on your head is a soulmate, not a divine masculine. It can be confusing, I know. But sometimes the one who seems the most toxic is actually the best one for you. And the one that seemed the best for you was actually more toxic because they were doing it in a more kinder, nicer way. So your cosmic plus one, those who have planets in this house want partnership in all aspects of their life. And this is Libra energy. So Libra, again, twice. So we have seventh house, Hornbeam, Gemini, Sagittarius, Hawthorne the Illusionist, Cancer, Taurus, Willow the Observer, Aries, Taurus, March, Moon sign, Cypress, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Willow again. Now, I hope that this message finds you at a great time and that you enjoyed it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, you're blessed, highly favored, more than a conqueror. Can't nobody tell you shit unless you want to hear it. Like, you don't have to listen to negativity. You can walk away. You can hang up. You can block. You can delete. You don't have to stay connected to people who make you feel less than just because society says, oh, well, they're family. Oh, they're your friends. Forgive and forget. No. Why would you forget someone abusing you? Why would you forget someone victimizing you? That doesn't make any sense. That's allowing them to continue doing it. That's one of my issues with the Bible. Forgive 77 times 7. Why? If you're giving someone that many chances, basically you're saying, I don't care about my feelings. You do what you want. It is what it is. No. We're not doing that here no more. We're not doing that here, period. If you're in my collective, I'm going to encourage you time and time again to stand up for yourself. Time and time again to fight back. Because, and I'm just going to say this, if you weren't meant to fight the man, especially you Bible followers, if you were not meant to fight the man, then why the heck was Jesus turning around tables inside of his Father's house? Why are you accepting people doing negative things in your energy? Yeah, nothing to say. Exactly. Have a good night.